Hey guys, Duel here. We are back outside of the Holy City, and we are now trying to stop all these people from attacking it, but I'm just gonna run past them. No, that didn't work. I probably should have had a mobility character.
Every petal in life all will be swept away by the wind.
No. I forgot I switched my character to preservation to look at it. My bad. Oh well.
It's time. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Next we won't die. We have 2 sustains.
Eternal.
How's this taste? Nice like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
This is a fight. Some value, I suppose.
Step up, let's...
Okay.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the whole.
Change back.
Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced elites.
Lord Finan! Finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies!
The
What?
Grand Craftsman.
Cartonus! Hang in there!
Cartonus.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Okay.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver.
Oh, why can't we use them?
Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter none of the aftershocks around. Who are you?
In love, trying to destroy the Holy City.
I have to turn up voice for me.
Every petal in life's garden
Can I do
will
that?
be
Voice. No.
swept away by the wind.
Let's go down. Okay.
Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set. Let the show begin!
There's more existence as unity.
Time to mix things up. Nice like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
It's not too bad. Just because my characters aren't
Let's
built well,
improvise.
so. That was nice though.
Cartonus!
Fine on.
Cartonus.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Are you gonna fix the
As
spear?
for you, Mighty. If I'm not mistaken,
Mighty.
shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of these people.
Don't evade the
That's
question.
rude.
Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, They seem to fit the definition of invaders.
That's don't do that.
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act
Mighty.
independently on such matters.
Oh
Furthermore,
god.
things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be
Okay, Yoda.
stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glia told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
I'll just tell you, I guess. I don't want to offend you. Although I don't know if I should offend you, because whatever.
Is that not also strange?
Oh, okay, that's fine. Clapback.
Well,
Clapback
that's
is
the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses.
It's
What
fine.
is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
Yeah, that was it.
Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
That is true. Of this, you can be assured.
So that means Finon doesn't mean every word he says.
I'm sorry. We were not quick enough.
It's not too late. Leave it to us. Go, Finon.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. I hope that Mighty doesn't act on his words. After all, he's an exemplary fighter. If he's dead set on doing things his way, I fear not a soul could prevent it. Not even myself.
It's over, blocked. Oh. Temporarily blocked. Let me, never mind. Okay. Nice. Don't like that.
What a mess. Yes, Treeby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests. Welcome to Akama.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely
This is
begun
weird.
might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, That isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me.
I don't like following.
And
What
kindly
is
keep
this
5 paces
weirdness? I don't
distance.
like this weirdness. And it's like made everything blurry and
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am
do you
a
kill
shadow.
everything that walks within 5 feet of you? Or do something to them. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Trying not to get any corruption.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
Oh, rainbow.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You could be close though.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so
I'm just
glad
not gonna
that you're not
figure
my
out a lot of
history
things
teacher.
until later.
How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Okay.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
1 of 1. That's fine.
Detonate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the sea so tight!
Okay. That's fine.
Let the show begin!
Existence is unity.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
So this is the warmth of life.
Indulge yourselves!
Every petal all will be swept away by
I
the
like the
wind.
design though. The design's pretty good.
This is more
Charging.
than a battle. Fight!
That's not good.
Attack detected!
Oh shit.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Sure. Oh.
Some value, I suppose. Yeah.
Set to the sea so tight!
You know, those guys in their spread shots. It's not. I don't enjoy
Let's
that.
improvise.
Stay away!
Oh. Oh. That's nice.
Attack!
In the mood for another beat? How's this take? Calibrating. Joining the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Really need to get stronger.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
But I mean, like, upgrade them.
Stay away!
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
It's probably gonna be dead here. Oh. Close. Pretty close.
Indulge yourselves!
We got this.
Set to
Okay.
the sea, so brave!
Nice. Not
As
too
you
bad.
wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once
Necessarily.
there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I
I
understand,
don't like that
but
line.
There is
Has
no
me
need for
worried
worry.
for this world.
The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Just say
Then-
that casually during an invasion force. I'll see you later.
Could you all quietly leave?
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris then. Let's get a move on.
I really don't like that. It's interesting, but like, well, I like it obviously. Like it's pretty cool, but it's weird and like deathy and creepy. But obviously, yeah, like it's cool.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
Mommy, I'm scared. Nice.
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You
True.
too. If you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Well, I mean, it's not true for me, but it is true for him.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
Yeah, true.
Trailblazer? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your
wonder
resolve
if it
only
just-
gleams more intensely.
Looks like we're not gonna cross swords. Only me and you can.
In the era when Kefali had not
Da-
yet
Dan
fallen
Heng
silent,
can't.
none could stand as
He's
their
got no weapon.
Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
I'm just gonna be like focused on that the whole time. Hidden passageway. No, it's nothing.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Okay. Nice.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Let me just real quick. Let's run. Nope. I don't know what they look like. Sure. It's good enough.
Sounding.
Please stay tuned.
I'll see you. Oh, you're in.
All things are as one.
Need to speed up.
Careful. You look different from what I remember. Weaker. So, more distorted?
This is more than fight.
Take your positions.
Step up, time to mix things up.
Thank you. I will keep fighting. Firefly Type 4 in position.
Glory can obtain buffs. Skin ultimate. Okay.
Set to the seas of flame.
Interesting.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves.
No, go back. Yeah, too short.
I will
No,
play
not too
fight.
short. Sweet. So let's
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Dreams do come true.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
dispel that. I wasn't paying attention to the turn time.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of flame!
Some value I...
Time to mix things up. Nice, like a good friend. Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live! Attack detected!
Feel the same line.
I guess this is
Let the show begin!
we'll fight him later in his home. Because like, this would just be the end of
There's more to life.
3.0, which obviously it's not. It shouldn't be.
Set to the seas of
God can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Yep.
Take your positions.
Like the
Let's improvise.
enunciation on that. Titan.
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
They didn't just fly like that. It's cheating. Oh, but you're following him. Interesting.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius. While this welcome banquet is far from elegant,
I like
it
how
has
you look
helped
at
to
game.
remove
You
any
look good.
misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as... Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person.
Oh.
Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips.
That's cool.
Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
I like both those. Those are both good.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
I see.
What an intricate plan indeed.
And you didn't know it?
I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well.
That's nice.
I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should
Still
we
know how to
begin?
feel about him. Beacon of Trailblaze.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
Oh. You just place those down? Surprise action.
Interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so Why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Sure. Sounds good. And we could finally do stuff again. Perfect. I need to do more pulls. Let's see if I do this real quick. Don't mind me. Definitely not spending any real life money at all. Okay, let's see. Maybe exit and re-enter. Anyway, so that's 30 so far, I think, or something. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40 so far. Okay, let's go to 50. Okay. So far, so good. Oh god. I'm not on guaranteed, so... Oh god. I'm just so nervous. No, come on. This should be erudition if it's right. Nope. Damn it! No! Oh no. I got that one early though. So that's 47. Well, anyway. Okay. Let's...
We're here at Marmorial Palace, Arkima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier.
These giants.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Rude. Expected you to have a deeper voice.
This is a good place for our chat. Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more.
Sounds good.
The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting
Distant
ripples
past.
have to say. If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
It's cool that we can just walk in. Is there any... What's this? Are those like floaties? Floaty toys? That's cool. Still haven't found any breakables or chests yet in Amphorius, which my RPG gamer inside me doesn't like. Oh. Butterfly. Floating fly. What the heck? Creation nymphs. That was weird. Okay, so I guess that's just the birds, basically. Origami birds.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius's distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. Three gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings.
Are you
Three more gods
a projection?
formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
Sure.
Then came Kephali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods.
That's 7. Kefli is the 7th
And
so
so,
far.
they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them.
Okay.
The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty.
The trickster gods, right?
With that, the first humans were
Was it war,
born.
trickery, and something else? Yawn and try to pay attention. Nah, they'll be nice.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop.
Right,
The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being.
Yeah. And then, when's it going to end?
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
I picked the nice option.
I see. Perhaps the words are too cryptic for you. That's why you find it difficult to understand. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Okay. Can't talk to you.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Start saying like yo and a whole bunch of random stuff.
Okey-doke. Make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius.
It's like we're in kindergarten. What the hell?
Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphoria started off as a ball of chaos.
Oh, not the
Three
kindergarten
Titans wrote
story.
laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And a different three Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me.
Is a sprite a human being?
Three baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So,
Can we
the
go back to
Titans
the
got
other sprite
angry,
now?
and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
Yes.
A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming.
Where did the prophecy come from?
The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world.
Yep, we need
We
that.
know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs!
I don't know what crisis means,
So,
though.
here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
Grow up. This is the kindergarten version.
Is something else wrong? Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
I like that question the most.
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless. I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
Please. Anything but kindergarten.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it. We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
Is that what I think it is?
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
Finally. So that's what they look like.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Nothing. What's that? Health. Looks weird. Is that like genie lampish looking? I guess.
Please, give me a moment. The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
I would say strict.
have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
That's just rude to him. What did he do? First he got his spear broken, now he can't visit the cool place. That's sad. Is it just bully Donhung worlds? Because I don't mind that, as long as it's not bully Trailblazer worlds. Oh, there's the flying pig that gives you speed. What's up here? Nothing. I guess nothing. I don't know why you could climb it though. What was this? Technique points? What's the normal breakable look like? Interesting. Can we walk in these ones? No. We could walk in that one down there. So what, there's 6? 5. That annoys me. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Oh,
Take
no.
a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes. I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Sure.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
No.
You don't trust me?
What if I don't want warm water? What if I like cold water? You don't know. Sad. Why do you have sad eyes?
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly. Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together.
How close?
You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
You have white on
You're
your
not
arm.
wrong to think of it that way.
I need to find all the
golden threads of
colors on the
Nestia
skin.
entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something.
Truth serum.
Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles. Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns. You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history.
Yep.
The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage
Most,
and
though.
madness.
Not all.
Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Akima is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves.
You don't sound sure.
It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius' flame chase journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You say you do think too highly. We're forced to do everything for everybody.
If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphorius, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
I knew I wouldn't like it, because that's just wrong. I don't like lying to people. Like, I hated the end of Neurillo 6, because I didn't like the whole lying about Cocolia thing, because, like, I don't know, people deserve to know the truth, even if truth is painful. I believe, at least. So I'll say, but why?
Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
I'm going with my gut of I'll try.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete.
Anything else?
I
Just
apologize
trying.
if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
And I'm just confused about you now, because obviously you and other heirs must know that, well, I guess, I don't know, because you know at least. I'm not sure about Fainan and Fainin and everybody else, though. Weird. there's just a thing down there, so I'll just take that. You went all the way back to the start. Yep. Oh yeah, that's true. He was like hiding it, so he did know something. I don't like it. Yeah. Could be related to an Eon, but yes. Yes. They don't let us in a bunch of places.
I'm sorry, this route is not...
Guess when like you do more stuff, hopefully everything will be open. How did I miss this though? On the way in? I guess it probably wasn't there. Because these weren't there either. Yeah, me too, pal. No achievement. What is that? Oh, Space Anchor. How long does the speed last, I wonder? To light up though. Okay. That was different. They just give you an easy one to start with, so. Holy candle. at all. Thorough inspection. Yeah. I don't like all the whispering. Nope. Oh well. Let's keep going then. Or should I go this way actually? Yeah, I'll go this way. Excitafly. Oh, is it? I don't like that there seem to be programs. It means like something computery is going on here. Are we in a simulation? We're just gonna touch all these holy candles too. Secret chest.
Looks good.
Perfect. Of course. I definitely like the atmosphere. Ugh, can't speak. Atmosphere. It's definitely very Greek Roman-esque. It's pretty nice. And like I like all like the mountain ranges. It's Kefali over some kind of fortress looking thing. And is that a thread connecting to his hand that you could like barely see? Interesting. So far, so good with Amphorius. And I definitely enjoy it so far. Let's see how things heat up once we start exploring the town. In the next one. Peace.